NextGenWalkthroughs.com brings you the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 Legendary Difficulty Guide. We are now in a new level, chapter, whatever you want to call it. You recognize this place?
Give me a second. What is this, the DC level?
This is DC.
Marvel versus DC?
Yes, this is this level. I'm going to title this level Marvel versus DC.
Wow. I was born in DC.
And?
I believe it was called George Washington Hospital.
Very original.
Yeah. Well, it is when it's the first George Washington Hospital. I think DC has the right to call their hospital as George Washington. When it's like George Washington Hospital or High School in Kansas.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? They're just looking.
You weren't even a state till 1864. So was your first time back our 8th grade trip to Washington, D.C.?
I don't remember.
Our
no.
8th grade trip, or?
No, because I still have family there. So
Oh.
I've been back a number of times.
But we went together in 8th grade.
That was a crazy trip.
Mm-hmm.
8th grade DC trip.
Trying to sneak girls into our room to show us her boobs.
Yeah.
Getting caught.
Yeah. And then, I don't know if your brother was going to go on the trip, who's the same age as my sister, but they couldn't go on their trip because of 9/11.
Oh,
and,
wow.
like, all the teachers were freaked out about being anywhere over there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so they went to, I don't know, Kansas or something. I don't remember.
They went to Washington State.
They
couldn't go to Washington, D.C.
They did something
We'll just go to
stupid
Washington
instead.
State.
God, the amount of, like, fear that was going on after that, when you think about it,
Yeah.
it was through the roof.
Yeah.
And nothing's happened since.
Nope. No attacks.
Nada. Yeah, I don't want to get into that right now.
Come on, terrorists!
Bring it on, fuckers!
We're America!
So you're throwing landmines?
Yeah. Throwing landmines.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that was cool.
What was that?
That was a helicopter crashing.
Cool.
That was probably the coolest part of the game. Right there.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah. Except dressing up superheroes, that's pretty fun.
You can do that? You can change your costumes.
One time. So apparently I was listening to the CAG cast, and Wombat's an avid...
Wombat.
He's an avid nerd.
Da.
And he was saying how the first game had 3 costumes.
Da.
And this one only has 1.
Da.
So they're reverting. They're getting worse with age.
Well, we're just waiting for the DLC so they can charge you for it.
Right. Forgot about that.
Is there any DLC for this, or has there been any announced?
None that I've heard of or seen.
Huh.
Yet. And it's about a month after this game has come out. At this point.
So what other, are there any monuments that you really get to see?
Famous Abe.
Famous Abe? And that's it?
I think
It's
so.
like, you can kind of recognize the architecture.
Oh, I forgot to tell you the ODST characters made an appearance.
Whoa. That's another...
It's Halo ODST versus
ODST versus Marvel?
Didn't that look exactly like an ODST?
Yeah, dude, he's
helmet?
carrying a rocket launcher.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, fatal system error. Macintoshes suck.
Yeah. So my computer almost exploded right there. But we were back on track. We're defeating the ODST troopers right now.
Orbital, drop, shit stain, shit stains.
We cut it out with the S word.
Oh, stains?
It's already blown. Why do we even try? We're not T for team, man. We are M for teams.
Maybe we need to create a rule where we do not make videos for T for Team games anymore.
Sounds good to me.
Or what about Super Mario Brothers Wii, or the next Zelda that comes out?
I'm gonna have to voice over that by myself.
You just can't.
Can't trust you.
Can't leave me around kids.
Nope.
Yeah, that's why I can't live within 500 yards of elementary school anymore.
There's an iPhone app for that.
For
It's showing you the
Convicted molester.
predators near your
Oh,
house
showing you their location, not.
and their photo. And their...
Well, okay, that's
You can see that on the
obviously
internet.
discriminating against the predators themselves. There needs to be an app for the predator, so they, it's like a GPS thing, so that they know when they're getting too close to a school that they might not know about.
Or it might give details like where schools are, what times they let out, what students enjoy getting candy out of,
What their favorite
what
colors are.
vans are. What their favorite candies are.
Dude, kids, dude.
So I had to go back because I missed one. Gambit has a cool special move. It's called 52 card pickup.
Mm-hmm. My grandpa taught me that game. It wasn't as fun as I thought it would be.
So this is the guy Deadpool I was talking about in the podcast.
Yeah, you get to play as him, right?
Yeah, but you have to fight him first.
Oh.
And he's
then
like, boss fight, suckers!
Oh.
And I was like, it sounds cheesy, but then apparently he knows he's a comic book character,
Oh.
so he acts cheesy.
Intentionally.
hmm
That's so meta.
Memo. Meta emo.
You just created something new. Nemo! Meta emo.
See, boss battle, suckers. They actually wrote that out.
Just in case you didn't get it the
In case
first
you
time.
didn't have some questions. He's really easy, though, for some reason.
Well, that's part of the meta-ness.
Oh, yeah. At the end of this boss fight, he's like, I should have responded to that email. That would have made my health bar larger.
Oh.
So that was actually kind of funny.
Oh, spam filters. That is funny.
Boss battle sucker is complete. So there's Deadpool. He's kind of like Mortal Kombat looking.
You use Gmail regularly, right? As like your primary email?
One of two primaries, yeah.
Every once in a while, I feel like they intentionally let spam through just to see if I mark it as spam. To see, like, to rate my credibility when I mark other emails as spam. Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if they identify something as spam and then put it to my inbox anyway, and I mark it as spam, I am a credible spam marker.
Oh, I don't think they do that to me.
I got 2 emails from, Viagra emails today.
Yeah.
And, that's like the easiest one to catch.
Viagra.
Right.
Yeah.
Make your Johnson larger.
Right, extends.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the easiest one to catch. Google should have got that. I feel like they let that through intentionally. They were testing me and I passed.
Very nice.